Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we have a pretty juicy developer report with some pretty good stuff in it that I'm actually excited about. Really good that they put this post out, and some of the stuff, like I said, it looks really solid. So we'll go through it, the full report. First of all, it's by Lao Bai. Dude, I suck at names, you guys know that. The game designer on duty. Today, I will be taking this opportunity to talk about some of the popular topics heatedly discussed by the adventurers. Time Emblem acquisition, which is the big one we're really looking at. Fantastic Beast optimization, because it was hard as hell. And other updates. So let's check it out. Prioritized tasks. So, Time Emblem and Awakened Hero acquisition. As previously mentioned, in addition to the King's Tower, we'll be introducing new gameplay to make Awakened Heroes more accessible. Here's the current plan. And this is something we've said for ages. I mean, to be fair, on my free-to-play account, I saved for a year and then got the frame for Awakened Maiden. But if hopefully we can get a little bit more than that happening. That was a year for 1 of 6. I mean, it's not horrible, I guess, but the problem is it's like, you don't get any gratification out of the Awakened Heroes when they come out or for any near time after it. Yes, it was nice that eventually after a year I saved up and got one, but like it's a long time to get any actual like real use out of the Awakened Heroes, even though some are, useful with lower ascension. It is what it is. Let's go through it. When releasing a new Awakened Hero, an Adventurers Rally activity will also be launched, allowing participants to win generous rewards. During each adventure, adventurers will be able to claim 50 free Time Emblems in total. That's pretty solid. So every time we get a new Awakened Hero, we'll get 50 free Time Emblems. At the moment, we're getting like 10 to 20 anyway through the login events and stuff like that. I'd hope those things still happen, like, like where they put the video up and stuff like that. Hopefully we get those on top of the 50, just because I'm greedy. But even if it's just increased to 50 from the 10 to 20 that we do get, it's still pretty solid. According to our current R&D schedule, the time emblems for version 107 will be issued directly via in-game mail. Please remember to check your mail and claim the rewards timely. That's nice. Straight in the mail, no effort. Going forward, Time Emblems will be issued as activity rewards. So obviously it sounds like they wanted to put it into an event, but they don't have the event ready. So for the first one, we're just going to get it in the mail, which, hey, I'm perfectly fine with. Take your time. We are also exploring other ways of acquiring Time Emblems and Awakened Heroes. In version 107, Time Emblems will be added to the guild store. So, Mr. Space and punctuation there. It's bad when I'm picking it up. But the guild store is pretty solid. Don't know the value, but I feel like for me, even if it's not quote-unquote the best value compared to some of your upgrade materials, I'm probably still going to go for it because I have fun getting heroes. So that's what I do. Unless it's like absolute like dog terrible like value, I'm definitely going to be getting it no matter what they put it. But hopefully they put it at reasonable value so it makes sense for most players so that people don't feel like, oh, I can't get this because it's not valuable. So we'll have to wait and see. Starting from version 108, new events in Thrilling Voyage will also generate Time Emblems. Now, if you're wondering what Thrilling Voyage is, it's that new one just above the Labyrinth, which has like the new event that's super hard, which I always forget the name of and stuff like that. So it's going to be in there. It'll probably be a tab under that. That'll give us these new events, which I'm perfectly good with. Give us more events, more Time Emblems. I'm happy. Additional resource acquisition methods are also under development. So I don't know what that means. A different, well, they've already said events. They're thinking of ideas, guys. That's all I got for you. All right, so that is, I think, it for Time Emblems. Yeah, so that's it for Time Emblems. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's pretty solid. 50 free with every new Awakened Hero, plus the guild shop, plus events. I mean, I'm pretty cool with that. We'll have to see the total income, but anything's better than what we've got at the moment, so I'm pretty happy with it. All right, moving on to optimizations. Fantastic Beast optimization. So this was the one that was incredibly hard and still up there. So let's go through what they have to say. Fantastic Beasts represented our first attempt of beast-themed challenges. Upon receiving your feedback, we regrouped internally for iteration and optimization ideas. Below, please find our initial plan. We understand that adventurers found Crimson Snow too difficult. Due to the tight development schedule, this problem is targeted to be fixed in version 108. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. So that one basically, it was like you needed like level 9 beasts to really practically clear it. There was like an essential Awakened Brutus almost that you had to have. It got really difficult. I was trying to do it on my free-to-play. I played on like a bunch of my free-to-play accounts. Not free. I was trying to use free-to-play units in this thing, like no dimensionals, because obviously you got to try and get them. I was trying to use none of them. I was trying to use no Awakened heroes. I was still using a Celestial Hub Jet. I couldn't do it. That event was hard. I grinded for that for like 2 days straight and I couldn't get anywhere. I apologize. Some adventurers encountered the problem of lacking challenge attempts. This is a big one because you can't even test. Like, I definitely agree that the attempts is just let people have an infinite attempts, in my opinion. So you can just, if you're having fun with the challenge, let them have fun with the challenge. Don't like make them go, okay, I've got to stop the challenge so that someone can find the answer for me so that I can get the right answer. I don't like that system personally, but let me know what you guys think. Starting from version 108, the attempts of challenging Hunter's Notes and Fantastic Beasts will be counted separately. I still think they just shouldn't be there rather than combined. Because it just promotes not playing the game and trying to think, and it promotes waiting for someone to find the solution, then copying the solution. Not a fan. Anyway, we will continue to listen to you and improve the gaming experience of Fantastic Beasts. Cool beans. At least I'm just happy that they're open to it. They go, okay, people didn't like it. Let's have another look at it and see what we can do. All right, stargazing cards drawing rules optimization. Now, this is something that I love. Some games do this with just normal summons and everything. AFK Arena doesn't really need it with normal summons because they give you that many that it floats up. But after receiving the request from our adventurers, we took action and made the following adjustments to stargazing. If you have fewer than 10 stargazing cards, you can still draw 10 cards by using diamonds to make up the difference. It's just a good feature. I wish they did it with summons as well. I wish if I had, 9 summons, it would take an extra 270 off me to do the 10 pull. Instead of having to do 9 singles, and if I want a 10th, I got to do a 300 pull. Like, great start on the Stargazers. Let's get in summons as well. I mean, but we do get a ton of summons, so it's not the biggest issue. And this next change is something that is really nice. That I do like as well. It could expand more, but this is really good. Compared to where it started to the first iteration of advancement in King's Tower to this one, it's a really solid progression. Under the current rules, each faction tower opens for 3 days weekly. Adventurers can clear a maximum of 20 floors daily in one tower. We understand that some adventurers may miss a day when certain towers open. To address this inconvenience, we will reserve the unused quota. Sorry, I'm struggling to read right now. Under the new rules, if you don't clear 20 floors of tower in a day, your unused floors will carry over to the next time that the tower opens. For example, if you only cleared 5 floors of a tower in the first day it opened that week, the next day it opens, you'll be able to clear 35 floors. For each tower, you can store up to 60 floors and you can clear up to 60 floors each week. I think this is a really good change. The other thing is, the reason being, I hate swapping, like okay, people with progressed accounts, you've probably set up, you're good to go. But like, when I run ults and stuff and I'm just unlocking it, I got to swap all my gear over. Sometimes I got to swap heroes over in the crystal. Like, it's just so frustrating to do towers, but this is a lot more convenient. So I'm pretty happy with it. And I think that is it. If adventurers come across any questions or suggestions, please don't hesitate to reach us through contacting support, leaving messages on our official socials, or any other channels you prefer. That is it, I think. That is it. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm pretty happy about free time emblems. I'm always good for it. In the guild shop, in more events. Give me more. Let me get some Awakened heroes. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.